So I'm going to Holy Island across the causeway. Do. So let's see the causeway. See what it looks like as you drive along. Because you only get across for about 5 hours a day, twice a day. And the white building that you see sticking up is the emergency refuge place. So all of this gets covered in water. About 2 hours ago it was all covered in water. Hence the big old sign, do not proceed when water has reached the causeway. Go out and stuff. This bit getting raised up. There's a little white place. It's like a river going across it. Yeah. So Holy Island is only an island for 12 hours a day. Oh, that person nearly got blown over. It is a bit windy. And my dad doesn't understand how you can have a road that's under the water. He thinks it has to get washed away. No off-road driving. Yeah, I think you might get stuck. The big huge yellow sign, what does that mean? What's that say? Power cable. Okay, that is a big old sign for power cable. Lindisfarne Hotel. That's easier than I thought. What an awesome name for a house. It's next door to the Heritage Centre, which is closed. Don't know why. Maybe it's because it's Sunday. Though I'm pretty sure it's going to be busy every day, so that's it. The Lindisfarne Centre. Sounded quite cool, but it was empty and closed. So let's go down here and see what's down one of the many streets on Lindisfarne. I think there's 4 streets. Yeah, 4. There's a lot of people still. Old-fashioned water pumps. And you had to pump the water out. Good junk. Oh, there's a spoon in there. Is it really worth it? Are you that lazy? Plus, where's all the grass go? Stop bagging it up. There's no grass behind it. Is it just me? Or does that man look very, very, very drunk? He's staggering all over. His pants hanging down. Why is his pants hanging down? Has he pooped himself? Oh, do you think I got rumbled? I think he wants an ice cream. He's got the munchies. Admiral Fitzroy. Ah, I've got some rain on my head. Yes, it's real country rain, that is. Not the type you get in cities. It's big old raindrops. Getting wet. Stranded on a wet island. Ah, these raindrops are huge. Visit Lindisfarne Priory for your delectation. Big old hole. Yep, that's a well. A well in the priory. Ooh, zigzaggy cutouts. You can see there, like a double zigzag. Not on that one, and not on that one. Just that one. What's the shiny stone do? The site of St Cuthbert's tomb. Is this where it used to be? Let's give it. Ooh, that feels lovely. That is super smooth. I'm easy pleased. Oh, you're never allowed in the good bits, are you? Look out there. I think he looks a bit like Keanu Reeves doing a bit of John Wick. Oh no, he's St Cuthbert apparently. John Wick, really. The bakehouse. The Great British Bake Off. I reckon this was an oven. It's just waist height. Though how you're gonna slide your pizzas in there, you'd have to have a really, really long thingamajig. Oh look, there's the little level bit. So all this would be like fiery things, I bet. Fiery things, that's the technical term, fiery things. And a tiny little oven. That's not used for making pizzas. You make your Hungarian goulash in there, and what are the nice things? Beef stroganoff. Because monks on Holy Island were famous for eating their beef stroganoff. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. You've got a bit that's cut out, and I'm guessing this has been moved here because this is like a lintel with faces. See the faces? So why would them faces be not facing anyone? All the places people have come from to go to Holy Island, from all over, even from Antarctica. There's lots come from New Zealand. Someone from Prince Edward Island, Falklands. Oh, someone's come from Easter Island. I want to go there. Taking St Cuthbert off to Durham Cathedral. It's quite cool, isn't it? I can't even walk straight. There's a little old fort up here that I'm going to go and explore. That harbour looks... Why is them ships big? Oh, that's because they're big ships and they don't fit in the harbour. The little harbour. So there's a little dinky fort down here. Ooh, the wind's just died down a bit. That's nice. So apparently this is a fort, but it's a bit crap. I reckon pretty much anyone with a cannon would have knackered that. Osborne's Fort, built in the 1670s to protect from the Dutch. Osborne's Fort. I don't think this is protecting anything. It's a bit tiny. There's a thing for your stuff to run out of. There's some holes for an upstairs, but it's a bit small, but it's a bit less windy in here, so that's kind of good. But yeah, look at that view, man. How awesome is that view? When you're walking in this wind, getting battered, take something out here. It's well windy. Get some nice views with binoculars. Looks way better than on here. Lindisfarne Hotel with USB charging ports, some towels, television, cupboard, coffee and tea, and me. Toilets. Oh, it's massive because I've got the one for the disabled people. Pretty cool. 150 quid a night. But you're on an island, so it's always going to be expensive. Good night. Here we are, the next day, and look how much nicer it is. Same weather. All that wind's gone, and it's beautiful and sunny and warm. And awesome views of the castle, which is closed, so I don't think I can go in. Maybe it's open later on, I don't know. Oh, doggy's in the water. He's loving it. I've got my shorts on and everything. But look at that with the sun coming up. Isn't that lovely? And I'm still stuck on the island. Can't get off it till 11:30. But I'm in the hurry. Why would I, when you've got lovely views like this? There you go. Look at that. Hammered into the stone to tie your boat to many years ago on what would have been a pier. There's Bamburgh Castle in the distance. Castle sneaking up the top there, which apparently was remodelled in early 1900s by some bloke who owned the Country Life magazine into like a holiday home. Must be quite nice to be able to do something like that. Have a cool castle as your holiday home. Must have had a few bob. Country Life magazine. That's the way to go. Can you do that? Apparently it was built in the 1500s and was used for about 300 years. Fights against the Scots and things, the Jacobites. Was that really made out of the bottom of a boat, or is it just designed to look that way? And there's someone on a boat been getting the the crabs for everyone's crab sandwiches that everyone goes wild about on the island. And I don't like crab, so I didn't try them. Instead I had Balmoral chicken, which is like chicken with black pudding, haggis, and lots of other delicious things. Yum, yum. And that's someone's garden. I've forgotten what the name of the person is. Gertrude, I think it is. It's still kept up, but it was the fella who owned the Country Life who designed the house in 1905, I think, to turn the castle into a house. So you can see like the bits at the back that have all been redesigned and stuff. And apparently paid some fancy gardener. I guess, you know, if you're doing the country life, then you're gonna have some good connections to the gardening world. And apparently it's a nice garden. But, yeah, maybe I'll have a look at it. And some lime kilns just down there. Maybe I'll have a look at them too. Here we go at the lime kilns, which you can't get the top off because they're cordoned off, because you might fall and hurt yourself. There you go. There's a couple of the holes. You put the lime in and you bake it and you separate all of the stuff. There's like four holes. You make the lime to make stuff. I don't know what you make with it off the top of your head. Doesn't really go inside a lime kiln. Shoots. Tell you what, wouldn't have been nice in here with all them fires going on. And all the toxic stuff. Got the old wood. All the calcite from all the water and the heat. And you got your little shoots, which is quite cool. Don't bang your noggin. That would be bad. Chuck the lime down the top, fiery goodness. Pull out all the goodness down the bottom. Yes, I think I might be getting wet. That looks a bit rainy. It's a wicked gull. It's not as nice as it was earlier on an hour ago. It's a bit breezier and the clouds have come and spoiled all the nice views. But there you go. There you go. Who'd have thought I'd have found a pyramid on Holy Island? Some cool sand dunes over there. Didn't know there was actually a bit of beach, because usually it's all stone and stuff. Yeah, there's like a little beach, big old sand dunes going on. And that on the horizon, where all the waters and the rain's coming down, glad I missed all that, is the Farne Islands, I think, which I don't think anyone lives on. It's where the puffins and things are. You can go on trips to see the puffins from, I think it's Amble and other places around the coast of here. So they go and see all the puffins, which are lovely bonny little coloured birds looking like that. And yeah, pretty cool. So there is a nice little beach on Holy Island. It's hidden away, like a little secret, the other side of the island. With huge sand dunes, tons of tiny little, whatever they are, they're tiny. There's some bigger ones. They're like, oh, they're like, they've got long beaks. They're the ones that pick up all the bugs and things. lost in the sand dunes. Ah, there's the real things. Chickens and the cockerels and the geese. Plenty of eggs in there. Is this a well? Where did that go? Who knows? The remains of an old church. Well, they say a church. They just know that there's remains of something. And somehow they've dated it at about 630 AD. But unless they've found pottery and things, you can't really do that. Because you can't date stone. You can't date fossils. Okay. Canny view of the priory. Yeah, I don't know where the causeway for pedestrians is. Apparently there's a part you can walk across, but I can't see where that would be. What's that over there on that sandbank? Get off, little ant. Don't go eating me. I don't know if they're the seals. Someone said that the seals. I did see some seals. There's one down there. His little head popping up. Either that or it's a duck, I don't know. No, that's a seal. Because it's just dunked under the water. And that's possibly another one. Yeah, it's just gone under the water. Many, many islands. It's quite a view. And that's quite a view. And that's quite a view. Everywhere you look, there's awesome views. I'm sure there should be a lifeboat here. Did that all by myself. How proud am I? There's some big old stones. Yeah. Is that like a fossil? That looks like a fossil. Yeah. It's got to be a fossil, that, or something in the stone. You should have a little hammer to loosen it and see what it was. It looks like a big old spiral. It's the 3-island challenge. So, I live in England. It's an island. So, I've come to Holy Island, across the causeway over that way. So I'm on another island. So I'm on an island, and then I went to another island. And then I found out that St Cuthbert, who is famous for writing lots of old stories of Ango Saxon Britain and stuff like that, he's famous for being on Holy Island. But one island isn't enough for Sir old St Cuthbert. He wants another island. So I've come from England, an island, to Holy Island, an island, and now I'm going to go to an island off the coast of that, which is St Cuthbert's Island, which is that one, if I can get across. So, let's see if I can go from one island to another island to another island. Sounds kind of fun, doesn't it? Let's have a go. See if we can get across this final island. This one here, while the tide's out. Maybe we should follow those people as they've made it across the treacherous stones of doom. Because St Cuthbert liked a bit of solitude, like most of gaudy people. and so, you know, it keeps doing a runner to smaller and smaller islands in the vain attempt of being left alone. I don't know if you can see that, there's a seal there sticking its head out of the water. It's having a little look about, looking to the right, now it's looking at us. Hello! And there's a little duck coming past as well. And then down it goes again, like the Loch Ness Monster. There we go. Made it. So, there's England. Then I went across the causeway onto Holy Island, and then climbed across another causeway to get to what's his name's island to get onto St Cuthbert's Island, which is incredibly boggy. I can't believe anyone would have had a house on it. Oh, there it is actually, I guess. They've got a big old cross, and I guess this is the leftovers of his house. There you go. The 3 Island Challenge. Boing. What's this? A golf club. Fishing rod. It's Dad's fishing rod. So is that St Cuthbert's house that remains? Or is it a remade one that was maybe done hundreds and hundreds of years later to encourage pilgrims to make the journey to Holy Island and invest some money in the church? Because that's how the Roman Catholic Church tends to work. It might be. But if it is, it's 1300 years old, and that's kind of unlikely in a place as barren and windswept as this. But it's a cool story. So, from St Cuthbert's Island and Holy Island, or Lindisfarne, goodbye. Come and enjoy the lovely scenic views and chilled out atmosphere. At least when the weather's nice, because I can imagine in the winter or when there's a storm going on, this is a harsh place.